centered. Begin on a block. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Drop into your breath. Centered. Centered in time. Centered in breath. Open the eyes. Bring the palms together in front of you at the heart. Centered. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms forward and up. Look up at the palms. Breathe. Interlace the palms behind you. Balance equally on each sit bone. Centered. The spine is your center. Now let that go. Bring the palms to the tops of the thighs and press down for space and length through the side channels. Palms of the hands interlace in front of you and press up. Thumbs reach towards the ceiling. Breathe. Twist to the right. Left hand to right thigh. Opposite hand to the sacrum. Elbow draws back and away from you. Square through the shoulders. Release the fingertips to the earth. Centered. Switch sides. Draw the crown of the head up. Next in-breath lifts you up. Palms reach up. Out-breath. Fingertips meet the mat. Square through the shoulders. Lift the arms and cross right elbow over left elbow. Lover's gaze. Lower belly, lower ribs engage. Shimmy from left to right. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Breathe. Let that go. Swim the hands around and up. Press the palms through heart center. Switch sides. Left arm on top. Full breaths in. Full breaths out. Sternum elevated. Good. Let that go. Bring the palms to touch above your head. Press the palms through heart center. Create some friction by rubbing the palms together. Bring the palms to stillness. Generate bodhicitta. Universal compassion. Neck circles. circling of the lamps, centered. On the out breath, the gaze descends down. In breath, the gaze ascends up towards the sky. Move with your breath. Tune into the rhythm of your breath. Reverse directions. Fist the shoulders. Mandala of War. Elbows circle around and up. Maybe bring elbows a touch in front of you. Breathe. And let that go. From here, slide the block to the side and we'll meet in tabletop for cat-cow. Cat-cow, Marjeshasana, Batilasana. Elephant. Move with your breath. Freestyle. Organic movement. Balasana. Roll out the brow. Press up from table. Root through the right hand, reach up through the left. Stack shoulder on top of shoulder. To prepare for thread the needle. On your next out breath, thread the needle. Root through the outside of the right shoulder, the back of the right hand, the top of the left foot, the top of the right foot. Maybe walk your left hand forward. Still rooted in the right shoulder, reach the left hand up and around to the right hip crease. Keep your drishti. Prop up onto the ball of the left foot. Extend the knee so your leg is off the ground. Rooted through the top of the right foot. Breathe. Keep your drishti. From here, begin to lift the foot, coming into sugarcane pose variation. Press the heel and let that go. Root through the ball of the left foot. Left hand roots to the ground. Press back into a child pose twist variation, resting the torso on the thighs. Let it go. Centered. Balasana. Child's pose. Press up. Switch sides. Root through the right hand, reach up through the left. Square through the hips. Thread. Left shoulder roots. Back of the left hand roots. Palm of the right hand presses the shoulder open. Extend the tailbone out and away from you. Keep your drishti. Reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. And bring the right palm to the left hip crease. Straighten through the right leg by propping up onto the ball of the right foot. Lower belly, lower ribs support you. Keep your drishti. Back of the left hand firmly rooted. Soften the brow. And keep your drishti. Begin to bend the right knee, bringing the heel to the buttocks. Stay here as long as you like, or let that go. First the foot, then the knee, the palm of the right hand. Press back to a child's pose twist variation. Let it go. Child's pose balasana. Forehead to the mat. Take hold of opposite elbows. And breathe. Centered. Thank you for joining me today. If you found value, subscribe and click the thumbs up. Stay hydrated. Mind expansion and introspection.